welcome to the Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004. The no upgrade challenge, no new clubs, no entry increases, 10% for everything. Last episode was quite dramatic. We beat Parnevik. We went to sudden death. Went to the playoffs. I could have won it, but the game crashed. Could have won it the second time, then blew it. But then he blew it as well. Very dramatic episode. One for the ages, really. It'll stick in my mind for a while. Holding 1 centimetres away. Didn't quite get it. But at the end of the day, we did win. It was nearly an hour long, but we did bloody win. This time, we're to the compilation courses. The Don, we're coming for you first, buddy. We'll see how this goes. Let's get on with it.
Dominic finished second at the 2002 World Championships, just a stroke behind the winner in a heated battle. Soon after that tournament, however, that winner mysteriously disappeared and was never heard from again. Although it was never proven that Dominic was responsible, his opponents on the tour all seem to crumble down the stretch when he's in contention, fearing for their own safety and perhaps a pair of cement golf shoes.
Your next competitor in the World Tour is Dominic Donatello. The Don is a strong all-around player, but he will get flustered if he gets into trouble. If he's missing the greens in regulation, you'll have a chance to beat him.
I'm guessing the black tees. Yeah, the black tees. It should be fine if it's a standard course. It's the fantasy course. It's where it becomes an issue. The other question is, how fast are these greens?
This tee shot should give him a lot of confidence.
Is it gonna be a lot of roll, or is it gonna be tight? You know, is it gonna bite quickly? I'm assuming they're gonna be fast, so that'll be harder. And he's in the rough. Okay. Okay, I think up the hill here we are gonna need the 8 iron.
Well, unless I'm seriously mistaken, that will be.
You needed the 7 iron. Okay. Like the first attempts here might all be losses, just trying to get used to the course. I mean, it's looking good, actually. It's looking great. Okay. Let's get it out. Let's get it out.
Oh, this is as good as it gets from the bunker.
I don't know my answers to the question. How fast are the greens? Because that was like a little pitch shot. Don't you dare, lad. Don't you bloody dare. Okay. I mean, if I lose here, I can't do what I did with the last one and play the course and make some notes. But my plan is going to be, why are you lining it up like just tap it in, you muppet?
Got it up and down for
the plan will be to watch the video again, you know, as I'm editing it, and make notes based on what I see in the video. That's the other way I can do it. It's the more efficient way, but off camera I can practice, so you can mulligan the shot, you can move it about and get an idea of each hole.
The game isn't hard enough. We're playing from the blacks.
Black tees, a long par 4, might be out of range.
He'll like this. He split the fairway with that tee shot.
It might be out of range here. 261 yards. Yeah, it's like a 200 odd yard shot, isn't it? It's going to be tight. I mean, he hasn't got that much more power than me, if I'm honest.
This could be tough.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
A long way away, 230 yards to the flag.
I'm just going to go for this and see what happens.
It's getting rough out there.
Yeah, not that I can do. Just out of range. I could have gone driver, actually, but... Yeah, maybe I should have gone... Yeah, but... If it had been on the fairway, it might not have gone as far anyway.
This one looks like it might find the sand.
The thing is, he's having the same problem, so it doesn't really matter, as long as he doesn't chip it in. And that's going to go left, isn't it? Oh, that's a good attempt. I might need to make one of them actually, because the AI usually do.
Very nicely done.
Obviously, I know if I had to do it again, you just drive it or go hard than the 3 would. So I didn't go max power boost there.
This one will have the hole.
I'm treating the first attempt really as information gathering. So the second attempt, you know, will go smoother. But he isn't playing great. He's having the same issues as me. Is this just a bloody gimmick? It's just long holes where it's massively uphill. I mean, to be fair, the wind in favour here is going to help us out. No, I need more power boost than that. I didn't get all of it either, but it'll do.
Nothing wrong with that shot. It looks good.
286 yards, I think that's okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get into at least 2 iron range because I need an iron for the loft to carry that hill. Let's play it just longer than Nate.
Going straight uphill. Make sure you take enough club here.
Yeah, I think. You know what? If I can put that, that's okay. I think 3 wood. I don't get the loft. If I'm honest, 2 iron with the wind was my best bet. We'll see. We'll see what he does. It. Yeah, see what I mean.
With the driver here, chance to get it close.
You get that issue. Being where I am is better than where he is.
That's a nice.
It's going to be a tough putt regardless, but you know we're giving ourselves a chance. It's all we can really do. And the AI are definitely a step below Parnevik at the minute. And it's in the hole. We're going to take the lead here. We're going to take the lead. It just gets there. Nice and controlled.
That was good.
You can't believe it. Average Joe can't believe it. We're taking the lead here. The Don not playing too well. But we'll take it. We'll bloody take it, I'm telling you. Par 4 looks relatively short, actually. 449, okay. It's flat, though, that's the thing. If it's flat, it opens up the 3 wood effectively. And the driver. Whereas the last hole I had to play 2 iron just to get something resembling loft on the ball. But oh, he smashed that one. He's got mad. He's enraged, he's losing. 3 iron. This is where I don't know how fast the greens are. We'll find out here. Oh, it's close. It's going to play short, but it's going to bounce right. Okay, the greens seem pretty fast, actually. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to play as if they are fast moving. I can't tell the speed because it's slow, but it rolled quite a bit. It is a 3 iron. The 3 irons get more roll than the loft, so.
Well, this ball's got the radar turned
It's going to do the
on.
same thing as mine, but better because it's the AI with the high stats.
What a shot.
Oh, never mind, actually. It's pretty much the same shot. Same distance.
David Faraday.
This one needs a little room to the right, Gary, and it'll come back nicely.
The thing is, last time as well against Parnevik in the playoff hole where I nearly missed it. I think it was the one before the par 3 where it did like a 360 in the hole before it went in. The last second I moved it a tad left, I tagged close to the hole, and that saved it. It was fine margins that episode. I've still not my voice hasn't fully recovered from that. There we go.
That's what you want. Nice birdie.
Nice easy putt there.
Birdie, birdie, birdie.
Sinks
I'm going
the
to tie the
birdie
hole. Trying to be cocky. It's in Upper Gilmore, my friend. Right, I had to think about that. 3 wood. I mean, 2 iron plays short. I think a slightly weaker 3 wood does this fine. We'll try that. Ah, too soft. Too soft. It was the right idea. I was trying to hit the hill, kill the power so it doesn't roll too far and stays close to the hole, but it's not quite worked out. Okay.
This one's knocking on the door.
It's okay, he won't make that.
Oh, can you believe
He
it?
won't make that. Oh, that was really good. Not quite.
Dominic Donatello for birdie.
He shouldn't make this a tough putt.
Very, very
Never mind, that was actually a straight putt. Oh, I can be cocky now. But we know next time, gotta play almost a full 3 wood, a little bit more power. That's where a 5 wood would come in handy. That's the other thing as well, do I get rid of the 3 wood? Well, I had it, I basically needed it. But I think, regardless here, I think a second playthrough I'll win. I don't think I'll... I think it's easy enough. I mean, if I lose this, I know it might be kind of fun if I say, oh, it's going to be easy enough and I lose it, but... You gotta think the first playthrough and just learning which club's the best ones to use.
I think he knows he put this one right where he needs to be.
So just by that, my second round performance should be better. Oh, for goodness. Yeah, see... He's in range, isn't he? That's the problem here. He is in range. I'm just going to full send it with the wind. It's uphill as well. Minimal loft. Oh, it's gone down the hill. Advantage to the Don here. The AI, massive favourites. It is stacked against me, this challenge.
It's heading for the
He capitalises. Don is going to go one up here. Because he can spin the ball like can't, so the fast moving greens get you. That's the problem. I'm not going to chip it, I'm going to pitch this. Oh, go on! Piss off, game.
This is a birdie putt.
The game's against me here. It screens like that, that'll give the AI almost guaranteed a victory. Not like you can do, you can't spin it to control it, so you hit a hill, you're screwed. And obviously, due to the distance, got to play 3-1. But this is information gathering. A loss is almost certain, to be honest with you. We're just going to get the notes. So for the second round, we know which clubs to use, the rematch.
That could be a problem.
Okay. If he's having to do that, I'm going to have to do that, and that's the problem here. How's the wind? Okay. I'm going to full send a 2-iron, because a 3 was just not going to work here.
Giving this shot a little more oomph.
Yeah, it's hung up.
Well, better than the bunker shot. Better than the bunker. Yes! What a shot! We needed the spin as well. We chip it in from the rough. Utilise the hill. And hopefully he doesn't make this one in and we'll tie up the game. Unless he makes it. He doesn't. We've tied the game. Miracle pitching from the rough. We tied the game. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's how you do it. Okay, we can clear the rough here.
Right where it's supposed to be.
There we go.
Down in the
We won't be in range for the eagle, but I'm hoping he isn't either. We'll see. It might be. It's not overly long, but it depends what obstacles are in the way.
David?
Well, I know Tiger can get there from here with a 2-iron, but I'm not sure about anybody else. This is like 280.
I think he gets that, you know. I'm going to try and see what I can do here with the driver. Just roll it. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Not quite. Okay, we've got a pitch attempt. If he goes for the hole, he might end up in the bunker.
Alright, so this hole's like too easy. Whatever, we're going to try this from the trap now.
Okay, that's fine.
Fair enough.
We'll be aggressive here, sandwich, controlled. Control! Ooh, right by the hole, right idea. I don't know if it's undulated on the fairway or the wind's got like a little touch on it or what, but... Prick. Absolute prick. Ugh. Alright, let's keep it going. Oh, okay. We might get lucky here. So if he goes for this in two... Well... Yeah, because if it goes for it... I was going to say, if it goes for it in 2, I'll hit the bunker. We won't get the loft. Just got to remember, we have to hit at least a 2-iron for the loft here to clear that hill.
Well, not too emotional there.
But we could be lucky and he messes this one up and he ends up in the bunker. Because he's going to go driver, isn't he, out of the rough.
Watch out. This one's heading for the cattle feed.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to go 2-iron here. Can't go 3-wood, it won't get the loft we need. I'm gonna hope he's stupid and if he ends up in a bunker, he has to lay up. He can't get there. You jammy git. You absolute jammy git. Doesn't deserve that at all. Wait, I'm playing a pit shot. Should I be playing a pit shot here? Oh, I guess I kind of have to.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. That's right
Not
at the
the best
hole.
shot. I panicked a little bit with the spin.
This will make it 3 straight birdies.
Ah, that's okay. That's a tap in. That should be a tap in anyway. That should be a tap in.
This is running right at the hole.
There we go. Just about.
This to have the hole. Would it?
Yeah, he's a green. I thought we could actually win that hole, but he saved it with the jammiest shot ever. We're down at the turn. Okay, true par 5 for both of them. Well, it's every par 5 is a true par 5 for average Joe. To be honest, I think we might even struggle to get there in 3 in regulation. We'll see. I can't get all the par boosts here today. I think that'll be okay.
Nailed this tee shot.
That's fine. Okay, yeah, we can't get there. Let's hit it as far as we can. Okay, no, we can get there in 3. That's okay. 257 yards, we'll take it. If we're lucky, I'll go for it and completely mess it up. He's gone for it, and he's completely messed it up.
Well, again,
he's not out of bounds. I was hoping to be out of bounds.
If you happen to be a sheep.
But this could open up the door for us to tie the game here. We'll see. Yes, he's not got jammy this time.
Give me the sand wedge, please.
Oh, got between 2 clubs. Fantastic. I think a pitching wedge. So the screen. Oh, you know, no. I'm gonna play it safe. Sand wedge.
Looks like it will find the
Just
left
get it on
side
the
of the
green.
green.
It's annoying because it means we're not able to take advantage, but I might have pitching wedges eased it over here and he's screwed.
Great shot.
It's annoying that we can't really take advantage of his mistake. Never mind, that's actually not that bad of a putt. That should be pretty easy.
Well, I thought that one was going to get to
2 inches to the right, my ass. 2 inches to the right, my ass. McCarty just straight up lied to me there. I thought it was going to play short. It played to the left. I still just. Caddy, you're fired. I'm sorry, you're freaking fired. Where's my caddy? He's an idiot. It's cost me the match potentially. Right. It's calm, it's downhill. I'm annoyed. We should be tied right now.
Maximum power in this one.
That should work out nicely.
Once again, the fast-moving greens do get you because you can't control the spin that AI can, and that gives them a massive advantage on shots like that. So if I go for the hole, it's going to keep rolling, and as soon as it hits the slope, I'm screwed. Downhill, back of the green. But this looks easy enough.
With a 6-iron.
Yep, that'll do.
Just witnessed a truly remarkable.
See, with the spin, I can get that in, but obviously the spin's only 10%.
Certainly picked the right club on this one.
Yeah, we might lose this one now. I think our chance was in the early holes here.
I had my doubts, but it rolled in for birdie.
But like I said before, it's more information
And
gathering.
for birdie.
I'm not expecting to win at this point. I'm expecting to lose every compilation course. At least once. Some 50-50 decisions. Yeah. One thing I need to take a note of is how often I'm using the 3-wood here today. Because I think a 5 was going to be more useful. To be honest. They're too close. Got a massive gap with there.
adding a little zest here, Gary.
But of course I can still win.
This should work out nicely.
I would be surprised. Because course knowledge is critical, as we saw with the Highlands. As soon as I took some notes, boom. Played a lot better.
This one's headed for the left side of the green.
Oh, it's going to bounce left. That's okay. The green's not too bad. That should be an easy enough putt.
Looking good. Headed for the green.
He's done the same thing, but a little better, I think.
Birdie will help here.
Yeah, that's
usually does.
left edge.
This is going right at it.
Oh, I thought I missed that. I thought I missed that. Oh, baby.
This will have the hole.
Ooh. Stayed in the game.
Come on, baby.
Oh, come on, B. Do a part of it and miss an easy putt, for goodness sake. Yeah. One iron is also an option, actually. It would have helped on the par 3, but it's a full center 2 iron. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, elevator green. These are the holes he struggles at, but it's also the holes where I don't have the power to do anything with it. Just full send it.
He drilled this tee shot right where he wanted it.
Is he...
Okay, we've got to combat this slope here. Hit 3 iron.
Got to hit. I'm just going to hit a 2 iron to play it safe here. Oh no.
Jerk this one a bit. Into the long
3 iron might have been enough actually, but risky play. See, now obviously next time I know, try 3 iron there, or like a softer 2 iron.
2 iron, I believe.
Because these are the holes I can win. If I get it right.
Anyone for his...
Then again, I can win this one, I think, anyway, if I'm honest. 75 take it, okay. Well, if he doesn't make this, I can win it, but yeah, I can make some chips quite easily, actually. Ooh, I thought he made it. He hasn't. We can tie the game here. We can tie the game.
Nice recovery for Paul.
That'll win the hole. With 5 to go, but even Stevens. 5 holes to go. Downhill with the winds against it. We'll aim a bit left here. It's downhill. It should be fine, but this should hit the fairway. Will we sex the power booster wasn't all there. That's fine.
Play well from here.
Bit of downhill slope as well there. Bit of roll. 279 yards. We'll take it. That's the best we can do. Just beats me back for power there, 297 yards.
Giving a wave at the crowd.
So it's one of these. One of these. It's uphill with the wind though. This should play short. I'm gonna full send a 3 wood because I think this will play short. It didn't. Yeah, we can't. 3 was useless in this course. It's outright useless. You just need like a 5 wood over 1 iron.
Don't be surprised if this one hits the flagstick.
And that's just winning the match. Not a lot you can do.
I love that. That's fantastic.
Starts got to me again. I can try and save it.
Well, what I thought that was, it was the right one. What a shot.
Don't really matter who's won this round anyway.
Done to win the hole.
And this is going to do the match, I think. I think this is it.
That shot will win the hole.
Rematch, as expected, will be required. Not a lot you can do when you screw by the clubs and the game just spams fast-moving greens to give the AI every advantage under the sun. Well, you don't have that when you've got full stacks yourself, because you can spin it and control it, the ball. I'm going to have to play it safe, aren't I? I can't get them too. Is it a par? It's a par 4 as well. If we're lucky, I'll be stupid and hit the water.
He should be set up perfectly after this tee.
I'm going to lay it up here and play for par, and all that I can do, I think.
This isn't a piece of cake from here, is it, David?
No, it isn't. About 190 yards left of the hole.
Yeah, I was trying to use the slope there to get as close as I can. Nothing I can do with that. I just can't get there over the water.
Should be happy with this approach.
I might still miss
Not
that.
an easy putt here. This one's more like an
It's
expedition.
a very tough putt. Is there any point? Is there any point? I mean, I'll try. Oh, I've lost count now. Too busy talking, I've lost count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 13 there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll try that. That wasn't terrible.
This for birdie.
He hasn't missed it.
Ah, it just burns the edge. Birdie, one of the great green readers of all time.
Again,
What's
oh,
this one
it's
got?
not easy either.
It's a hookster. Plenty of leftishness.
There we
That's
go.
his putt.
We're staying in the game. Ball it, 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 ball it. There we
Makes
go.
his par.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that we've made plenty of mistakes because we just don't know the course yet, and we're only going to lose by 1 or 2. You know, we're fighting for the win still. I mean, they ain't bad. It's definitely winnable. Just gonna get some notes down. I'll win it next time, I think.
He's hit this one in the vicinity of the bunker over there.
Because there's plenty of other ways doing things like that. It is downhill. You see, I think a 5-wood is almost a must here. I'm going to play a 2-iron because 3-wood's going to go too far. We get it in the fairway and try and pitch it in. Oh man, he didn't reach the hill. I've blown it, but not that I can do. I've got the wrong clubs. I think my 5 was a must. I mean, he's done the same thing. That's annoying now. If I just went for it and played it smart, it might have been alright. Fucking hell. That's why I don't chip.
This is for bogey.
Basically, I should have won that hole as well. It's one of those things. Like I said, next time we'll get him.
This is looking really good.
Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I kind of just gave it up now.
It's a double bogey.
I could have held that if I tried.
Dominic is not one to let up, so rebound and win the next.
One of those, it was just in his favour. The game was going to give him that one. Not like you can do. With the fast-moving greens, the AI have a massive advantage. Not insurmountable, but it is massive. So I had to play that, 3-wood, 2-iron at the hole. And obviously it's going to... If I remember hit a fairway wood, it's just going to roll, roll and roll, and I can't stop it without the spin.
Didn't get any straighter than this.
That's okay. I tried to play it left to try and take the bunker out of play. I've not quite achieved that. So yeah, we're both going to hit woods here. And that's the risk.
Bad, but it's in the first cut.
I tried to take power out of it.
Looks like these bunkers will be a factor here.
Yeah, I need a 7-wood. 5 or 7-wood, easy.
Sand wedge may not be enough equipment to remove this one. Might need a bucket and a spade, maybe a balada detector. Like going clam digging.
That'll work. Oh, that's a
just
bit awkward at the end
incredible.
there. Fast moving greens, I couldn't spin. If I could spin that, it's a brilliant shot. Oh, hello. Done me to a situation and has done that. So if we tie a hole, he wins.
Trying to hit a little bump and run.
Is he further away?
Don for bogey.
If you want to miss this. Okay. But the game is still on here. You just whack it. Don't underhit it.
Won the hole.
We've won the hole. I mean, with no course knowledge, we're taking this to the last hole, and the game... Okay, this one's winnable for sure. Let's see what I can do here.
He's gonna like this tee shot.
I think the first thing I'm going to do is change my 3-wood to a 5-wood. I think a 5 was going to be pretty key here. The 3-wood is too far. But 2 irons too short. That gap is, I've got plenty of shots where I need to be in that gap.
Lucky, and you're obviously not one of them. Should be able to keep it in play with a 5-iron here.
That's okay.
Well, it's okay.
That's okay.
Brilliant, but okay.
We're a little short, but it's okay. I mean, if he gets first, it's irrelevant.
Looks like
Oh.
he'll have to take a drop.
Oh, hello! He's in the water! Oh! It's a blunder, it's a bottle job! He's absolutely bottled it! I can 2-putt this for the hole, unless he gets this one in. Oh dear. Oh, I thought it was going to roll back. He's bottled it! He's absolutely bottled it. I think his caddy's ended up with some concrete shoes. What's he doing? Well, thank you very much, Mr. Dunn. You're so generous. Oh, this is great.
Let's see what happens with this wedge.
Okay, well. I thought we was going to lose this match. Can we replay this hole? Play a flop shot, mate. Play a flop shot. This is so close. He's trying to hit it like 10 yards, but it doesn't take. It doesn't take away. The loft. It's AI's weakness is loft, as we've seen here today. Keeps it in the bunker. Oh, he's almost out. Here we go. Can find it. He might be able to finish the hole. Oh no, the shot limit's 10. Okay. And I had a tough putt as well, so this is a downhill putt. But I don't have to really think about this too hard.
This looks really good.
Oh, but I drained it anyway. There you go. But we're tied, and for the second video in a row, we are going to the playoff. The Sudden Death playoff. Hole 16, the par 3. The one where I got caught between 2 clubs and I bottled it, actually.
Competitor in the World Tour.
Okay. I think he's going to have that problem, so I think we do the same shot. I'll play it safe, play it short, but then play a flop shot onto the green and go from there. I think that's the best play here. So realistically, I can't really control a 3-wood. I think, playing for par is my best bet. Okay. Oh! How has that not gone in? Did the spin ruin it as well? Did I ruin it with my own spin though? If I just left it, does it go in? That was brilliant! Oh, that missed it. Come on, go on, miss. He's missed it. We're going to win the match at the first time of asking. Oh, a masterful flop shot.
You've won this match, and it's on to the
Win on the first attempt. Unexpected for sure. I thought the compilation and Tiger Woods had to play at least once to get some notes down, so I know what to do for the next attempt with that experience. But not on this occasion. The Don is down.
The U.S. East has been dominated.
Average Joe has dominated the US East. Embarrassing for the US East. But don't worry. The rest of the world will soon fall to Average Joe. Is it 5 episodes left? Is it 6? I think it's 5, isn't it? It's 4 left, right? No, it's 5. No, wait. I can do it. It's 2 more US stops. The Pacific, Southern Hemisphere, and the UK. So that's 2. 6 episodes left. There's 5 zones.
Ooh, I'm afraid this might find the kitty litter. No. We're taking a bath here, I think.
Oh, man, did that suck.
This kind of behavior belongs somewhere else. Whoa there, nobody needs to get hurt.
The drama in this series is unmatched, I think, from what I've got going on at the minute. I'm not gonna lie, after the second Pandemic match, I thought it was not going to be doable. But I don't think the compilation courses will give us loads of trouble. Not any more than what the Hardens did. It's only really Tiger Woods himself that I think is going to be a big issue at this point. I don't think some of these... Yeah, so there's 6 zones, isn't there? Yeah, 6 zones, 5 left. So 6 episodes to go. Some of these, I say that, there's 6 matches to go, but obviously, I've been arrogant there and just assumed I'm going to win every time. There's going to be more than 6 episodes, because I think some of these I will lose on the first attempt. It's not intentionally, but there'll be some of these where I will lose on the first attempt, because I need to get that, course knowledge. But next time, we'll take on probably Ace. We'll do the US first, because I started there, might as well finish there first. But now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.